welcome to another cold weather podcast where we are sick and cold today.
I sure it's a cold weather podcast because
Oh yeah,
I
no,
remember we rebranded, right?
yeah, oh yeah, we were supposed to go to the hot weather podcast today. It is getting a bit warmer though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm starting to sweat in here.
Yeah, no, the weather has been warming up and like the what is it called? Like sunset is later now, which is nice because I can do archery at like 5 or 6 instead of like at the normal time I used to do it at. Because I used to only have like an hour before the end of the day, you know. But
Yeah, it
now,
gets darker around like 8 or something like that.
yeah, for me it's around 7. Sunset is 7 today. But then again, you know, sunset was a bit earlier just because of the thunderstorm, you know. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, today we are gonna be discussing. What are we gonna be discussing again? I did. Did we even have anything? I don't think Starly was alive today to make topics, right?
Nah, I don't think so. But I don't know.
Oh yeah, have you seen the new Hololive fighting game?
Yeah, I saw that. The I don't showdown.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you posted it. Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Corona looking kind of sick in the game right now. You know.
Yeah, that's gonna be Charlie's main.
Yeah, no, that seems fun. I'm actually pretty excited for it, all things considered, right? But I'm not sure when it's gonna come out because it's probably gonna be a while. I don't think they're gonna make like an official fighting game anytime soon. You know, sadly.
Yeah, I'm just staying up to date with the Twitter account for the game.
How is there a release date yet, or is there no release date?
No, that's like a few teasers and stuff. They didn't set like a date when it's coming out yet.
Okay, because I saw that they had like 8, 9 characters that they were hinting at, right? And like 4 characters currently released. So I'm expecting them to like at least a few months before we get like the first public build, you know? Because they have to like reveal all the characters, everything, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, yes. Are you, what is it called? Are you gonna play it, Moral?
Of course, I have to.
Oh
We
no.
have to like play. We have to play it on the podcast one day.
This is the reason why we have lag on the internet, guys. This is the reason why, like, whenever I hop into a fighting game, right? There's someone with like 300 ping to the closest server, and I'm like, bro, you know? I'm like, bro, it's
That
all
was
because
me
of
when I was
Moral.
playing against Starly though.
Starly got Ethernet now, or at least it should have like arrived around now, you know? Um,
And then when I played with Pepe, then he disconnected.
yeah, no, Pepe is back at his old place too now, so he has like actual internet and all that, you know? But yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had actual internet.
Damn. Are you on like what is it called? Are you on that kinda what is it called? Satellite net or whatever, you know? Like you have a giant
No.
dish. That might actually be faster now
No,
that I
I
think about
don't.
it. I would not be surprised if it was actually slightly faster, you know, Moral?
Mhm.
Don't you live in like one of the biggest states? How's your internet so slow, Moral?
I don't know. I guess I don't have fiber in my area.
I don't have fiber in my ear either, Moral. Wait, how much is your router?
I don't know.
No, wait, you're on...
It just came with the cable, I guess. So I don't know.
Damn. Man, you really should upgrade. Because I think it would actually be useful since you're like making videos and everything. And how long does it take for you to upload?
If it's like at least maybe like a 5-6 minute video, probably like an hour.
An hour? For like a video?
Yeah. Like a 5-6 minute video.
That is insanely long, Moral.
Yeah.
Because it would take me like 5 minutes to upload that, you know, Moral?
Yeah, if it was like I don't know, 2-hour, 3-hour recording or something, I would just upload it at my work because it's like much faster than the internet there.
That's probably for the best now that I think about it. 'Cause, like, how long would it take for you to upload that? Like literally days.
Probably have to like let it like upload like overnight or something.
Yeah, no, that sounds bad. You really should get better internet one day, like on our world.
Maybe one day if I move.
Oh yeah, you live with your family, don't you?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I live with my family school, but we got pretty good internet, all things considered.
Dang.
Dang. Yeah, no, me and my sister spent like $200, $300 on like a new router just because our internet speeds weren't fast enough. It was worth it, man. It was 100% worth it, you know? Having a good router, top tier life upgrade, you know?
Oh yeah, totally. Hey, Pluton.
Hello, Pluton. We have no topics today, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah,
no,
we're just here, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
On the Hot Weather
because
podcast.
Starly isn't here, and I was planning on playing some Guilty Gear with him because he got the new Ethernet cable, you know, but like he hasn't responded, right? So I'm like, huh, is Starly alive today? Probably not, all right? So that's
He got
my idea out
strangled
of the
by
way.
the Ethernet.
It's the
What?
weather changes, I'm telling you.
He got strangled by the Ethernet.
Nah, he got blown away by the tornado.
Damn.
Have you guys heard about the tornado around like the Mid East or whatever?
Actually, I haven't.
Or is the Mid East even a term? Because I know there's like the Midwest, right? But like,
Midwest. I think it's Midwest, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Mid-East.
but like, it's on the east side of the Mid East, you know?
East
Or-
side of the Mid-East.
Yeah. For the United States, not like worldwide. For everyone who doesn't have context. But yeah, today I actually had like a giant like thunderstorm in the area, and I decided, hey, probably a good idea to like disconnect all my electronics before it like fries something, you know?
Oh, because I saw you start streaming and then you just like disappeared.
Oh yeah, no, I did start stream, and then like the lightning and thunder got really bad, and I was like, nah, we're not doing this, you know? Because everyone could hear
Yeah,
it
it's
on the
totally
stream.
real, not a prank.
Yeah, it was actually really loud, so I was like, probably not a good idea to stream during this time because it's got both fry my computer and also fry my router as well, you know? You don't want to mess with thunderstorms, especially super loud ones like right outside your window, you know? So I had to be a bit careful there.
Duel 1.
Probably good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it thundering around where you are, student?
No, just very windy.
Ah, fair enough. How about you? Wait, well, aren't you like on the opposite side of the world, or the United States?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't heard like anything yet, right?
Nope.
That's fair. I wonder if anyone else is, has noticed it yet. Cause like I haven't heard anything about it on like Twitter or anything like that, right? Also, oh no, the cat ear redeemed Moral. Should I turn Moral back into a blue cat instead of the orange cat on our podcast?
It's the Hot Weather podcast, so I don't know.
That's true, but you've always been
Anything
opposite
goes.
colors here, you know?
Yeah, anything goes.
How are you doing today, Kelly, by the way?
I mean,
Oh.
Toy, you can be a blue cat today. I don't know. And then
I
could
mean,
be
aren't I
Toyline.
always a blue cat boy? Like real talk? Aren't I always?
No.
Oh shoot, Kelly got some Legos. Nice. I don't remember the last time I played with Legos, to be honest. I honestly do not remember the last time I played with Legos. I never was really like a toys kind of kid, you know. I played on computers. Oh damn, Shadowbringers. Yeah, that. Shadowbringers is pretty dark, isn't it? How have you been, Pluton?
Pretty good.
That's good to hear. Moldy's actually planning on getting you a game controller, so he asked me today for like a game controller suggestion and all that. And he's apparently really getting into fighting games, so he was actually thinking about like getting a new like fighting stick, you know? So that's pretty exciting. Has there been any other news this weekend? I don't think there's been any other news.
Oh yeah, there was from HoloLens. There was like a link for HoloLens by D4th generation.
wait, like a joke 4th generation or like an actual 4th generation?
I'll let you figure that out for yourself.
Because I think it would be a bit messed up once there's an actual 4th generation. People just call them a joke, you know? There we go. Man, imagine the day when Moral gets new internet. That would be a good day.
Yeah, like the first day, like actually stream, like that whenever that happens.
What would you even do on your stream, Moral?
Probably like live reactions of anything.
Live reactions. That would be interesting. You do a lot of editing on your videos, though, right?
From now on,
I do like fairly, yeah.
Okay, I'm wondering how like your like how different your content would be without like the editing, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, I should edit some of my stuff, but like I don't ever get the time, you know, Moral?
Yeah, that would be cool to have like co-weather podcast clips or something like for the month or something. I don't know.
That would be interesting. But you're like the main editor here, you know, Moral?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wait, Fluted, can you edit videos?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn, I'm the only one here who can't then.
Skill issue.
I mean, it's not hard.
That's
Once
true.
it's the right tool.
I'm just really lazy.
Say, yeah, we're all lazy here.
That's because you're a cat, Moral.
What's your excuse?
I'm Asian.
Have you ever seen Cat have a job?
What? Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?
Have you ever seen the cat have a job? I rest my case.
That is true. That is true.
Dude.
No wait, isn't there a cat who gives change over to the other people at like this like convenience store or whatever? I think I've seen that before.
What?
So there's this cat who was trained to like, you know, like when it's given coins, it would give the coins instead to like the customer. So there actually is a cashier cat, you know.
Interesting.
Well, you have competition.
I mean, I don't work in retail anymore, so thank God.
Damn. Maybe the cat was moral actually, you know. Maybe the cat was moral when he was younger. Wait,
You never know.
what do you work in now, Moral? Like what field?
Like education, I would say.
Wait, you're a teacher?
No.
Oh damn, shame. That would be pretty cool, you know. What field would I work in? I'm not sure what kind of interest I'm in, other than like maybe the tech field, you know.
Maybe like IT department. I don't know.
Oh no, IT work's the worst though. Have you guys ever worked in IT? It's kind of annoying because half the time you can fix problems by just like restarting the device, you know?
Oh, maybe IT or like electrical engineering.
Not exactly in IT. It really depends on the kind of IT that you get into. If it's like a help desk type thing, that's not a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because help desk is the kind of thing I'm thinking of, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking of that too.
It's like tickets and helping people with their problems. Usually it's people doing something wrong or just need a reboot or something. But, I mean, there's many different positions. You could be like working with servers or
Yeah.
the admin side of things, or networking or whatever.
Working with servers seems like a lot of work, but at the same time it might be fun. Maybe a software development job would work for me, because like that doesn't seem too far from what I'm already kind of doing in like school, you know. But I still need to take a software dev class or whatever for that kind of stuff.
Software engineering is pretty good. High salary rates. It really depends on the company you get into and what specifically you're doing.
Yeah, that's fair. You seem to have a lot of experience in the field, Blue.
So I graduated a long time ago with a computer science degree, and software engineer, and then I'm now a systems analyst. So it's basically the same thing, just different stuff.
That's pretty cool, actually. That is pretty cool. Oh shoot, Peefy's also in IT too. Damn, everyone's in IT, Moral. Everyone's in IT.
Damn. I mean, I did try programming before. Never again.
Wait, what's wrong with programming, Moral? What happened?
I don't know, man. Broke my brain.
I mean, coding isn't that bad. What kind of coding do you try doing? Like gaming or like program design or what kind of program do you try making?
I think the first programming language I tried was Python.
Oh no.
And then yeah, I know.
Python honestly isn't bad for beginners. It's just I don't like it.
Yeah, I hate it.
You should learn. Wait, what kind of things are you interested in coding in the first place?
Hello world, that's pretty much it.
Oh. Okay, that's kind of boring. Cause like normally when you're like trying to like self-learn things, you have to have like a goal or something, you know, Moral? If you're just like doing like assignments without a goal in sight, that's kind of hard to push through, you know? Yeah.
What are you good at, Moral? Like, are you good at writing or?
Damn, I wish I was good at writing, but
Because there's a lot of different jobs that surround kind of the IT world of things. So if you're good at writing and you enjoy like putting together documents and whatever else, there's a technical writer position that pays pretty well. You'd be basically writing manuals, presentations, and stuff like that to teach people how to use certain software.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That does not seem like a lot of fun, but like I guess it would pay well.
It depends on the person.
That's true. That's true. Everyone has different interests. I can see it being relaxing, you know, like more relaxing than like, you know, most other things, because like you're just writing things. I'm pretty good at writing, all things considered, though, because like I am an English minor, right? So if I ever just I'm like I don't wanna do coding, right? Maybe I'll think about that. Oh yeah, I should probably put on the Catboy model, shouldn't I?
With the coding side of things, there's you can also work on like GUIs and stuff, which is user interfaces.
Yeah.
That's one side of things. You could work on databases, which is storing the data of the application and retrieving it. There's API type of stuff where it's basically function calls that you can call over the internet or over the intranet to get data or pass data along to it.
That's a lot of stuff right there.
There's even some stuff for automation for like when people develop software, the installers and whatever else.
Yeah.
Most of that is an automated process that you'd have to set up with like servers and whatever.
Luden, what would you suggest if I want to get like a job that's like so low effort and so like low key that like people will forget my job even exists and give me no work so I can just like mooch off the government, you know?
That used to be DBA, which is kind of like a database administrator.
Yeah.
You basically are in charge of like a database, setting up new tables, setting up new queries and views and stuff like that. It's fairly simple. And on the other side of things, as long as you don't mind like endless meetings and managing people, middle management in IT is fairly simple most of the time.
Oh yeah, I've heard of middle managers. You kind of have to be a social butterfly kind of though, don't you, for that? To go to meetings all the time.
Sometimes there's also project managers, which are in charge of all sorts of different projects. It's basically if you know how to do Gantt charts. I forget exactly what that Office program is.
The inefficiencies with bureaucracy is, there's a bunch of people just telling other people to do other things, which I think is kind of fun.
It do be like that.
And then just asking how they are with stuff, are they gonna meet their deadlines and do they need to push stuff out? There's a lot of coordination. People want to know like if or when stuff is going to be done. So it's a necessary job.
It is necessary, but I've heard a lot of bad things about people in those positions, that position does seem very low effort though, I'm kind of tempted to actually sign up for something like that if I can.
Can be.
Are you a middle manager, Pluton?
No.
I remember we had an episode like this before, right? Where we were talking about like what we wanted to be and all that, especially for like Starly and like the younger people of our podcast. I wonder what Moldy wants to be, because I actually don't really know what Moldy. The Fifi. I see that Pluton read your comment, Fifi. I actually don't remember what Yandere Dev sounds like, to be honest with you.
I don't know who Yandere Dev is, but I do know that supposed game he had or came out with.
Okay, so basically he's like this programmer dude who made like a game that like got a bunch of people on like Patreon, but like, you know, he never really did any like work that was important for it. It was like completely unoptimized and like a bunch of if statements, you know?
Wasn't there a game like Yandere something where you're like a high school girl that goes around stabbing people? Is that what he did? Or
Yeah. He made that, but it was like such bad programming that like pretty much everything's just a giant if statement, right? And like in general, he just didn't develop the game at all, even though he was paid like insane amounts, you know? On God, at least 70% sounds like it. I don't think Pluton sounds as narcissistic, you know? I don't think Pluton sounds like half as narcissistic as Yandere Dev does. Because Yandere Dev sounds like a weeb too, you know? Meanwhile, Pluton, I think, sounds a lot more American.
Kickstarter is a pretty good scam.
Kickstart?
Yeah, you said he did like a
Yeah,
Kickstarter
he had a
right?
Patreon or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was getting like thousands upon thousands a day, or not a day, but like a month, just for like programming something, and he barely programmed. It actually does seem pretty cushy, you know, like a position to be in a Kickstarter where you're not expected to do anything. As long as you don't have any pride in your work, you know? Yandere Dev is not narcissistic, he is wholesome chunker as heck. What does that mean, people? What does that mean?
I wish I knew what that means.
Luden, do you ever get confused by modern day internet lingo?
All the time.
Same. And I'm not even that like old, you know? I still don't understand any of this internet lingo stuff that like people like PP say. Moral, do you? Because you're also pretty up there, aren't you?
I mean, it depends. Some stuff is like hit or miss.
Oh
Like
no.
some stuff is simple, like for real is very simple, but then when people say on God, you're just like,
Oh yeah, I know on God. Yeah.
I mean like I get it from like what it's supposed to mean, but it's just like such weird lingo, you know?
yeah.
You don't get it, toy.
Because wouldn't like saying God's name in vain or something be a lot more weird back in the day? I think, right? Just like crazy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're religious.
I am not religious. Oh no, I just lost a Viking player. I cry. A programmer from Tiny Build. Oh yeah. So the story.
Wait, you're playing Guilty Gear right now?
Of course I am.
Bruh.
But yeah, so the story goes, right, Pluton, that like he was like self-programming the game, and it was like crazy inefficient because he never like actually learned how to program. He was just kind of learning as he went, right? So this like actual programmer from like a game company offers like help him, right? And what happened in the end was that you know, since they couldn't understand anything and they need to like rewire like half the code, right? Yandere Dev basically refused any of the help and refused to like pay or whatever. And it was kind of a mess, you know, all things considered. Have you ever like worked in a game production with Pluton?
Sort of, not really.
Fair enough. Because
First
that's
summer
like
job.
99% of the reason why like half the programmers these days even like sign up to learn programming, you know?
Oh yeah, that's my reason why I went there, but I'm glad I didn't get into any sort of game thing. I did I forget the name of the game company. They sucked, but I was like a game tester for like 2 weeks there during the summer.
Only 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was in college. No, They fired me.
Oh, damn. How do you get fired from that position?
I knew more about computers than they did, and they were telling me that they had to debug, not defrag a hard drive on a computer to make the game run, and I was just like,
Oh,
talking about that doesn't
you
make
really
any sense.
shouldn't have to do that, right? It was like, unless your hard drive's like dying, I don't think you really need to do that, like, to, run a game, right?
Yeah, basically, I had a disagreement with one of the retarded ass managers there about that, and I was just like, I'm going to school for computer science. Defragging does nothing if like the game crashes or anything like that. There's nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And I guess he didn't like me talk, like it wasn't even like in a public setting or anything, but they got like stick up their asses in there, and
Yeah.
they didn't like me talking back to him. So
Guessing the game never really went anywhere then, in that case.
it was a pretty well-known game company. Let me look it up.
I
went out
swear
of
if it's like Bethesda or something,
No.
Nah, I'd be like, oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, no, making games these days is actually pretty like doable on your own, because Unity and everything's so robust that you don't really need to know how to program too much or like put in too much work to like do like physics engines and stuff, Pruden?
Yeah, it was a claim.
Still going?
Hello.
Hey, it is.
Yeah, the stream is still going. We're just talking about Pluden's life as a programmer right now.
Yeah,
How it's
this
going?
puts his podcast now.
Yeah, so the game company is called Acclaim. I don't know if you remember them. They're from a long time ago. They made like a bunch of
Never heard
board-
of them.
basically.
No, I've never heard of them.
Yeah. I mean, if you're into retro games, maybe, but it's been probably like 30 years since they went out of business. And I think they made a bunch of wrestling games back in the day before, like, I don't know who the heck bought like the license for them, but that was like their thing. They would just make these really shitty wrestling games. And the fun part was that for the 2 weeks I was there, we were testing out like a bunch of games that were unreleased and whatever, trying to look for bugs.
Yeah.
So that was kind of fun for, the first few hours, but 8 hours a day testing the same game, trying to find bugs gets very boring very
Oh,
fast.
that does sound kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Like it sounds fun, like the part of trying to find some way that the game breaks
Yeah.
for a little bit, but then the part when you have to fix it, and then the part where you have to look again to see what else is broke,
Yeah.
and start getting really sounds like it's really tiresome.
Wait, are you in a programming position, Moral? Or not Moral, Desu?
No,
Okay, just because like
No,
a lot of us
just-
seem to be programmers.
oh no, I'm just an artist. I never
Oh,
went to
yeah.
any kind of major, so yeah.
That's fair. You do very good art. Way better art than I could do.
Well, do you do art in general?
Oh well,
There
actually,
you
yeah,
go.
actually, I have done art. Have I ever sent you any of my art?
Yeah, the vector
yeah.
art.
Yeah, the vector art. That's the only kind of art I can do, really, man.
That's okay. You're not putting like your all into.
Yeah. Honestly,
Oh, wait, I
I
should see some Toyland art. I should see that.
wait. You never seen my art before, Moral?
I don't think I remember.
I mean, I don't remember either half the time if I've shown you or not, because I just can't remember things,
Yeah, you're
so
not
what
even
do you get-
Toyland anymore. What's the opposite of Toyland?
Tuli
Toyland is that.
Yeah, I'm hot or something.
Yeah, no, that's
Vietnamese.
or am is warm. Nóng is hot.
So how would your name go?
Tôi nóng.
Toy now?
Toyland. That's
Like
a
Toy Than Now or something? What?
that's a way to pronounce something.
You need to apologize to every Vietnamese person you know, by the way, Moral.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
No, you don't gotta apologize for anything. You know why? Because the only Vietnamese person you know is Toilet, and you never apologize to Toilet.
No.
Oh yeah, true. I'm
Also,
kidding.
Fifi told you that you should have zip bombed their computers, Pluton.
I guess.
Man, what is it? I've actually never really been like too much into game development or whatever when I was younger. Like I never was really too interested in it. I just got into computer science because it pays well, you know.
I mean, that's.
Oh look, Bochi's here. Hey, Bochi.
Hey, what's up?
Lily Bocci, no way.
I am Bachi, bro. What do you mean? I'm literally Bachi.
Hello, Bocchi the cat.
Bocci the pan. Bocci the bread.
Watch the Brad. Yeah, that's actually me. So, my April Fool's joke was that I was gonna be here on time.
Oh damn.
You mean tomorrow?
Yeah, April 1st. That's a thing.
Wait, is it still April Fool's for you
not
guys?
the energy
So
for
funny,
that.
I know, right?
Oh, you're serious.
Yeah, welcome to the Hot Weather Podcast, hosted by Pluton.
Yeah.
Wait.
Talking about Pluto, what were you talking about the debugging process of that company that we're working on?
It wasn't debugging. It was like QA game testing, and it was for Acclaim. They did a bunch of like ports. I think they did a Mortal Kombat port. That was like one of the biggest game that they did for Super Nintendo.
Oh, okay, so they're actually a
Oh.
pretty big company then.
Yeah, well,
It used to be.
I guess. I mean, they had a whole building in New York, Oyster Bay. That was their main place, and they did development there and everything. But most of the stuff that they did was like really shitty wrestling games.
I've never actually played a wrestling. Or wait, no, I played a wrestling game during the PS2 era. That was a
which one
long
was
time
it?
ago. I honestly don't remember because the thing is during the PS2 era I was like 8, you know, and I was playing entirely off my cousin's game library, you know. So I never really knew what games I was playing half the time.
Lol.
Wait, Moldy,
Actually,
were you alive?
technically speaking,
I wasn't even born in the PS2 area.
I had a feeling. What were you saying?
what is a PS2 area?
A PlayStation 2 era.
My bad, bro. Yeah, my pronunciation is bad. I'm sorry for
You should
being
be.
Mexican. Is that what you want to say? I'm sorry for being Mexican.
That's not an excuse because I'm Colombian, especially just Mexico, but more white.
I do not care. I forgot the part where I fucking asked.
No.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was watching the Toys gameplay on his Twitch.
You should.
I had no idea what you guys were talking since I joined.
We're talking about game development, something like that.
Yeah, so they
Game
brought
development.
toys, router game right in his computer.
Yeah, we were talking about like jobs and stuff, and then it somehow came to like IT, and then it came to if Pluton ever did game dev, you know, because
I did
Pluton's in
not
the IT
develop
field.
games.
But we're
Okay.
Oh,
there are two people talking at once. I didn't know if there was a question.
Oh no, I was just explaining how we got to the game dev question, Pluton.
Yeah, I never did any real game dev. It's the reason why I got into computer science, but it never panned out. And from the stories that I hear from like people working in EA and being burnt out,
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, no,
actually
EA is
Yeah, like even with indie developers and shit, like they say that game development is like hell. It's literally hell.
Yeah.
see, that's kind of the thing. There's a lot of people who play video games and get into them, and then are like, maybe I want to develop like a game or something, and they think they're going to be like I don't know what they call them, like a producer, or like people that like think about the games and do whatever. But no,
You have to have
they get
money for that.
well, and connections. But they get into programming, and then they, graduate as a programmer, and they join one of these game companies thinking it's going to be cool, but it's like hell. And these game companies know that they can get all these like
Cheap
people to
labor.
work for them. Yeah, extremely cheap labor that's like, you know, bright-eyed and, you know.
Ready to be squeezed.
Yep, exactly. Then they just burn them
Unreal.
out for 6 years and boom.
Because
Then
they
they're
know
like,
that there's
get another
always
one.
they
Let's
always
get another
Like
one.
their dream job. That's so fucked up.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's really the problem, is that there's not like a huge amount of AAA game dev studios, so people are willing to do a lot to get hired by them.
Yeah.
And the same token, they know like every single year, there's more people that want to join. So it's unfortunate the whole way that it works. It's a very parasitical type of environment. But the good thing is that like with having the same sort of skills and everything of being able to program and everything else that comes with that, there are tons of niches out in the market for you to be able to have like a programming job that you wouldn't normally think of. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and also programming jobs are actually very
paid.
good paid outside of game development.
yeah, it's a STEM's job, but like, you know, if you take like a IT or programming job at a hospital, it's like, well, what do they need that sort of skills for? But they do. There's like tons of stuff that beyond medical records and programs that the doctors use, and the billing and filing and everything else, that there's like a whole departments that are just like focused on IT work for them.
Yeah. Honestly, I never really wanted to do game dev just because like before I signed up for my major, I knew how bad it was, right?
Holy shit, you got completely destroyed by that bike.
Yeah, no, I got completely destroyed, man. But yeah, no, I also know that like a lot of art majors and stuff too, like get like fucked over in like the industry as well for like game dev and stuff like that, because like, you know, like character designers and stuff, like unless you're like big, you don't really get paid much for that, you know, or like, you know, 3D modelers and stuff, they have to put in a lot of work for that kind of stuff, you know. I think that's the problem with like, you know, like a lot of dream jobs, because like a lot of dream jobs, there's like 50 people also wanting to do that dream
Wanting
job
to do
too.
the same thing, and companies that are willing to exploit that desire of trying to make it.
Yeah. It's because like I feel like for a lot of like the super flashy jobs, it's like, oh, you want to be astronaut? There's 500 billion other people who also want to do that for a living, you know. So
I
they
don't think
can,
most people want to be an astronaut anymore.
yeah, but like it's just examples, like, you know, like a really big job.
I
a lot
blame
of people
Toy.
just want-
Or other ones like trying to become like a professional athlete or something.
Yeah.
Like you are literally competing against other people that, for one reason or another, are probably way better than you.
Yeah.
It's a whole supply and demand with job markets. When there's very little supply and huge demand, you got to be realistic. It's like winning the lotto, and there's more than likely you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Man, life is depressing,
Hello,
isn't it,
Mike.
Moldy?
Yeah, I felt that.
Moldy, what kind of job do you want, Moldy?
I just want a job that pays the bills.
Hey, gotta respect that, you know.
Honestly,
I don't got a lot of things going on in my life right now, but I just simply went for something I knew I was normal at, like average, or somewhat good, and I was like, yeah, I could do this for the rest of my life without getting like super bored or getting extremely tired of it. And I was like, yeah, I could do this, and just went for it. So yeah, I think I could do good.
honestly, that's more realistic expectations than 99% of Americans, Moldy.
Yeah.
I don't have like extremely high expectations.
Well, he's not American.
I feel like that is like dumb. I'm not gonna be like a superstar or something like that. I'm not like a genius kid or some crazy like my life is not like a show, you know?
Yeah.
I could probably do like something in my life that's gonna be like, oh, like this is the peak of my life, or I'm like extremely proud of this.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna be like in a show or something like that.
There's so many Americans I know that are like,
Just because Moldy the Rock, you know.
You know what?
I just had one thing. I think I gotta say to you: never get into anything that has to do with culinary at all.
Culinary?
Food. Anything
Yeah,
food
yeah,
related.
I know.
Never.
Like, what do you have against the culinary? Like,
I have worked in food industry.
Oh yeah, you
like-
told us about. Oh wait, I think you told us about that, right? Or maybe? I'm not sure.
I'm not saying in passing.
Yeah.
I have been a dishwasher. I have been I work in something that's like KFC, but like an off-brand in a third world country.
Yeah.
You know?
oh
Man,
yeah, like I've heard like the kitchen, like, how
That's
it's
some
horrible.
kitchen nightmares. There's some kitchen nightmares to be had.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that everyone's like super tense and you get like super, like, it's a horrible place to be in.
I've heard working in the kitchen is very like most kitchens are very like very loud and stressful. You know.
Yes, yeah.
And one thing I don't get
That
about
was
some
a-
aspirations is I've talked to some like college students IRL and they're like, I want to be a teacher, and I'm like, why? You already know it doesn't pay well enough, right? And like it's not glorious either, right? like why? But then again, I guess
that's sort of passionate, actually.
yeah,
'Cause it gets
that's,
the
Like
that's-
we do need more like passionate teachers.
that
to be
is
honest.
true. That is true. And we also need
Well,
like just to
what's
get
the
the paycheck.
passion if they're not like being
Yeah,
all over
He's
place?
like, why, if you hate your job, then why are you still in that job?
Yeah. A problem with
I
American
used to want
schools
to be a
though.
teacher.
I'm not sure if this is like a problem elsewhere, right? But especially for American schools, they're crazy underpaid. So like a lot of the things that like students
Oh,
get,
yeah,
like
that's
come
a thing
out.
everywhere.
Ah, damn. Yeah, no. The United States is not very good with like their education funding because like the best schools get the most funding from like the states and stuff, right? And the problem with that is like if you're a bad school, you're just not gonna get as much funding as other places, which kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it just makes what's worse or even worse than that, you know? But I'm guessing that's somewhat similar where you guys are from too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter where it is. Like the only professors that are probably paid well are like really high-end university, really seek out like careers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's gotta be just a little bit of people that actually get properly paid and are respected in that area.
Yeah. American
For what
university like lectures, they literally can't be fired. It's kind of messed up, you know.
For what I've heard, like, at least here, it's that you need a lot of context if you want to get, like, in a high place in the teaching area.
Yeah.
So you can get like a good pay. Because if not, you're just gonna get like shit on and be like a professor for the rest of your life with just your payment and that's it. Like you're not gonna get anything
Yeah.
better than that.
Yeah, because like
It's actually
I think it was a mistake being here in the podcast and queuing up for a Valorant game.
that is fair. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. You guys carry the conversation while I'm gone.
Oh no, I cannot
won't be back.
Oh
He
no.
won't be
He
back.
won't be back. We will kill him so he doesn't come back. It's our channel now.
I like that
So
idea.
anyway.
So anyway, I bought the Watchy the Rock headphones. Have y'all
Mine
watched
didn't.
Watchy the Rock? No, I have. I pre-ordered them.
I haven't watched.
Oh, I get it. You haven't watched it?
haven't-
Yeah, sure.
You haven't watched
It's a fun little time.
The smoke weed? No, I'm not gonna smoke weed. I did that last week. y'all should watch The Rock. It's like the best series around in a long time. The humor is great. The music is banger. All the characters are like
My brother, can I already watch it, please? Do not try to sell it to me again.
you should watch it again. I have watched it around.
No, you will have a problem.
I have watched it only 47 times. I'm completely sane.
You keep count of how many times you watch it. Like you shouldn't keep count after 5.
I just liked it that much, I guess.
My brain cries. You are just mentally ill.
Like, if you want to watch it right now, I'm down.
I will not watch right now.
I wouldn't
won't.
mind, you know?
Do not try to make me to watch the Rock again.
Why not? You don't like it?
I love it.
You're not a real
Make it-
watcher then.
No, I'm not a real watcher.
No, you're not a real watcher. You're a fake watcher, bro.
Yeah, I'm a fake watcher. I don't care. I'm already watching enough. Moral fucking die.
Moral
Moral, you
revive.
why?
I died.
Yeah, but you're back. We're glad you're back, bro. Have you watched Watch It?
God, fuck.
No, I have not watched Bocce.
Why? Why haven't you watched Watch It?
Okay, I'm back.
I don't
Hello.
know.
Okay, so I'm just like.
Have you asked Toilet if he has watched Bocce?
No, he hasn't, and he doesn't want it. I've tried multiple times, and he just told me like, nah, fuck Bocce. And I cry myself to sleep every night after he said that.
The nice thing is now that I know that Moldy likes Vochi, I can force him to make bad like economic decisions because there's so many good Vochi things to buy.
You cannot make voice decisions that I do, bro. I already bought the headphones.
Oh yeah, Moldy bought like $500 Vochi headphones.
Nah, I'm not that crazy. They're about like 200. Nah, they're about $200. And they don't arrive till November.
Damn, basado.
What does that mean?
Basado, bien basadote, compadre. Yeah, that means based. Based on Bocce, bro. I love Bocce so fucking much. I also bought like the music CDs. Those were about like $60.
Is there a Vochi manga or like
There is a
novel?
Bocce manga, but there's like a shop about 2 cities far that has it, and I'm thinking about going there
Okay,
just to buy the Bocce manga.
because Moldy, I don't have time to
need
like
help.
what is it? I don't have time to
should
watch
get some
anime,
help.
but I will read a manga or whatever if you send it to me.
The manga. I need to read the manga, bro. I read like the first 10 chapters, and
Oh, you're not a real
loved it
watcher
so
then.
much.
Wait, you
No,
haven't
no,
finished it?
no,
That
no, no.
that
If
genuinely
I read the
surprises
manga-
me.
If I read the manga, I will get down in a fucking depressing spiral about there not being a new Bocce chapter. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting till
no.
I'm like at my lowest point to be at my highest after reading the Bocce
Oh, so
manga.
it's like
And
it's like a bonus life for you basically. If
Yeah,
you ever
yeah.
reach like extreme depression state.
Yeah, I just read Bocce and I get better.
Moldy,
I'm
Moldy
so
like
fucking intelligent.
Moldy's like on his deathbed. He reads the manga and then he just like leaves. Like he just stands up and is like,
He just
okay, I'm
fucking
better.
dies.
That bad? You only need
That's how
to
you
stand
revive
up.
him against Bocce.
If you
No,
ever
it's
see
not
me
that
like
bad, he-
depressive posting or some shit like that, you send me a Bocce video and I'll be back in seconds.
I'm not sure if I should be worried or like happy for you, Moldy.
I don't know. I don't know if that's
you
good.
shouldn't do anything. You shouldn't feel anything about Moldy anymore.
Yeah,
It's far gone.
I'm far gone. I just love Bocce that much.
He has a problem.
I just got into the podcast and I already made it a Bocce podcast.
It's just that simple.
It's as simple as that. There's already the Bocce the radio. If you guys should hear it.
Wait,
No.
really?
It's a radio podcast from the Bocce voice actress that goes every week. I think it's every.
Wait, is it actually officially a Bolshi podcast or like?
Actually, done. It's very
Yeah, we're
it's
the
very common
Bocce
in Japan.
podcast now. We always be branding.
It's very common in Japan for animes to get like
a radio.
a radio show with the voice actors.
Yeah, so it's Yobi-chan and like she's like the main on the radio, and she gets like letters and reads them and talks
Have you
about,
sent her a
like-
letter?
I haven't sent her a letter. I don't.
Why
speak
don't?
Japanese. I cannot.
There's it's in day and era. That's not an excuse.
It's an excuse for me. I would get so nervous if she reads it. I would die instantly. Like I would have a heart attack and die.
Bro, you will die when Watch the Rock ends. So
I
why
will.
will that matter?
I will, but I still have like at least 2 years more of life.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots. You don't
Moldy,
take.
you're not even 18 yet.
Exactly.
Wait, are you 18?
No, give me
Oh, you're not
2
18?
more months.
Oh shit, I'm talking to a fetus.
Yeah?
But yeah, no, you're not even 18 yet, Moldy. Like, don't die just yet, man.
No, do die, please die. Just die.
Blast Blue Radio. What's Blast Blue?
Oh, Blaze Blue is another fighting game by the people who make Guilty Gear.
Axis
Do
World,
you
yeah.
have a radio?
Yeah. I believe that Guilty Gear also had a novel series, a drama series, a manga series, and also like
Yeah,
multiple spin-offs.
there's actually a lot of multimedia stuff from Axis and Wars stuff.
Yeah.
In general.
Didn't Arc System
I
Work
mean-
only make Blaze Blue because they ran out of the rights for like Guilty Gear for a while?
I don't remember the reason why actually. I think it wasn't that, to be honest.
Moldy, I gotta introduce you to some other fighting games. Oh shoot, Moldy, have you ever heard of what is it called? Have you ever heard of Rivals of Aether?
The
I think-
Smash Light?
Yeah, it's like a Smash-like, but it allows you to like mod things in, like make your own characters with mods and stuff.
Actually, it's called a platform fighter.
Oh my god. Get off the call. I'm giving you a chance. Get off the call.
Yeah, but like the thing is, you can there's like a like
I
company
will mod
approved
watch
modding platform.
instantly.
Yeah, no, that's why I was telling you why I was telling you about it. That was the first thought in my mind.
I would mod watch you instantly. You cannot do that.
I'm surprised you're not playing Eno in Guilty Gear, because like there's the Bochi mod for Eno.
I am not worthy to play as Bocce.
Damn. Are you
said
gonna,
that, though?
Are you gonna get good at the game and then play Eno?
Yeah, I need to get
Also
like
good.
better. And once I'm better, I'll be worthy to play here.
Damn. Fair enough. Eno players don't exist at the low end, by the way. I'm pretty sure one was actually doing really good at Evo Japan today, because I hopped into Evo Japan a bit and they were actually like shredding it up, you know?
What thing you said? I zoned out for a second. What?
Basically,
I
Daru.
can speak it to you in Spanish.
No, like I zoned out. Like I didn't hear anything at all.
Oh,
Yes.
basically, I
Yes, I know
popped
that's
into
a
the
judgment.
Evo Japan stream, right? And
Uh-huh.
Daru was playing Eno, and they were doing really well. I'm not. Wait, Pifi, do you know how high they placed in Evo JP? Because Pifi here like watches like every tournament. I can be like, hey, you see that obscure tournament, and Pifi was like, yeah, I watched it like while it was live, and I'm like, damn.
Wow.
Pifi knows everything, man.
I know who Piffy is. Does anybody else know who Piffy is?
I know that
They're in
that
chat.
Fluden follows a Pifi. Fluden, I popped into a random Pifi stream once, and Fluden was in the comment section. I was like, hey, Fluden.
So going
Pluto
from
is a stalker?
yeah.
Yeah.
Pluton, why are you stalker?
Damn. Why are you so weird, Pluto? What the hell?
Fuck Pluton. Stop talking so much, Pluton. God damn it.
But yeah, no, Daru is really good. Daru is really good.
I love you, Pluton.
But yeah, no, the reason why Moldy isn't playing Guilty Gear with me right now is because his controller broke.
My controller fucking died. It just decided to not work anymore. Like I cannot just like the left stick. I cannot click it. My LT and my RT decide to randomly press themselves. Like they decide to start like ticking for no reason. So it just started doing random stuff. It's alive.
That's
It
kind
has
of
its
cursed,
own
man.
mind. It has its own mind. It made me think of this Kik Butowski episode where he tried to win a BMX like a BMX tournament or some shit like that, and his bike broke, so he used like a devil bike, and it tried to kill him.
Lycan? Question mark? Like you know that name lookalikes Twitter page?
Which one?
The site the Twitter page which like has like a bunch of like things that sound like the name of like characters and stuff.
Ah, yeah, name someone likes, yeah.
Yeah. I heard bikes or whatever that Moldy said, and I was like, huh? Question mark? like the Twitter post appeared in my mind, you know? But yeah, no, Moldy actually DM'd me today, right? And he was like, hey, do you have any like cheap controller options? And like, no, I have a few.
Well, just use your keyboard for playing Guilty Gear. Just use your keyboard.
It's honestly not too
It's
bad.
the same though.
There's a lot of circle motions though, so it's a bit awkward, I feel. For
Yeah, it's awkward like play with the keyboard. Like you have to do like that those
Yep.
kind of commands. Yeah.
My brother in Christ, I play on keyboard.
Damn.
My
Yeah.
brother in Christ, I do not care.
Kind of based.
My
not gonna lie.
brother in Christ, who asked?
That's what I'm
asked.
saying.
But yeah, speaking of games, it's cool. Like there's like games that like implement, you know, like some like gimmick, you know, for like today's date and whatnot.
Yeah,
No.
as PP said, there's no real like viable controller, quote unquote, because like every controller can be good in like the right hands, but like, you know, I feel like sometimes like it's more fun to play on certain controllers based off the person, you know. Because like I'm normally a mouse and keyboard player, but like, you know, for fighting games I prefer like a controller, you know.
Yeah, I like controller better.
Also, for what is it called? For Dark Souls games, keyboard is kind of bad. Keyboard and mouse is kind of bad.
It's funny because I actually was playing keyboard and mouse in a friend's house, and then he told me, oh yeah, there's this controller you can use to play Dark Souls on my PC. And I
Yeah.
play and I like, you know what? I think I'm used to the mouse and keyboard. I think I'm going back to the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah,
Imagine
no.
playing mouse and keyboard. Yeah.
I was playing Elden
I
Ring on
didn't
mouse
play
and
everything
keyboard
mouse and
for a
keyboard.
while.
I did play Hi-Fi Rush mouse and keyboard,
Oh, really?
and I beat it like twice without the shit. mouse
Pepe has
attachments.
told me a lot of good things about that game, although I don't remember
Oh,
what
it's
he
really
said.
good.
I don't remember what he said.
I've heard of that game, but I never like looked into it.
Tell him whenever he hears Pepe Doll, it's like Mexican noises.
Exactly, it's true. But yeah, trackball for fighting games, nice. Yeah.
Did Guilty Gear do anything for today? Date?
No, I've
Or
just been
did
playing
they
as
tweet
background
something?
noise.
No, I mean like did they do anything like a
Wait,
little
excuse me,
gimmick
Jordan.
or something? Like
Who?
for today's date.
What?
Guilty Gear.
Are you talking about Guilty Gear as a person?
No, the game.
No,
the
the
game. Like,
game.
did they do like anything for
Oh,
You know,
I don't think
or-
so.
Because in at least my friends told me that in League of Legends they gave like some kind of weird hats that
Also,
you
man.
could steal from people when you kill them, or you could also get like some weird random animations when you respawn,
Yeah.
things like that.
Wait, wasn't there like something where like all like the League of Legends characters like they had like Raven's face? Was that like one of those gimmicks they did in the past for that day? Or was that something?
Oh yeah, I remember that Raven Day.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
Raven Day, especially
I think
because
was playing League of Legends.
I no longer a Raven main, but back in the day, like when I started, I used to be a Raven main. Right now, I don't play. I play whenever a friend tells me to play, which is hopefully very rare.
One time when
It
I
is
was
very rare.
One
Love
time
it.
when I was
League like
younger,
ages
right?
ago.
My childhood friend was like, "Hey, go play League with me," and I was like, "Okay." I played one round. I never played League or talked to him again.
You made the right choice. That was not your friend.
Wait, Moldy, do you still play League?
No, I did not.
I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks, man.
This is character growth right here, guys. This is character
Yeah,
growth
good
that
job.
happened
Round of
on
applause.
like
Hey,
that.
let's go.
I had to get another addiction though, so I got into bocce.
Honestly, better addiction. Like I would
And
rather you be
nicotine.
addicted to bocce
And
than
nicotine.
Yeah, it's like when Bochi breathes, Modi's like, she's just like me for real.
She is.
Molly, have you read the fan manga of where?
The punk bocce, like
Yeah.
yeah, I read it.
I don't remember exactly what the name is, but like Good for Nothing band member, something like that. Bocce.
I don't know. I think it was something like Rebel Bocce. At least in the Spanish. Like, I saw it in like in Spanish.
Man, you read
Bocce group.
Spanish?
I didn't read it in Spanish because there wasn't like all the chapters, so I decided to read it in English. Yeah, but they translated it as like Rebel Bocce or something like that. And it was okay. I liked it. But I cringe a little bit because they did something like that. It's like, oh, this is awesome, but it made me cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
Makes you cringe? Actually?
Actually,
That's
yeah.
kind of cool.
No, it was like cool, but I was like, man, why am I getting excited about this? It's like, why? It's weird. I had that weird-
it's like how Dragon Ball fans get excited over like every like fan, transformation or whatever, Like it's
Yeah.
kind of cringe, but like,
You guys ever experienced Dragon Ball EF?
what?
No.
That's crazy. Come on,
Thankfully, I didn't.
you're too young for that, but it was like crazy in Latin America.
Wait, Dragon Ball what?
AF.
Oh yeah, no. I've seen it.
It's funny because Dragon Ball EF, like, some of the things that were done for that and were made by the guy that actually does Dragon Ball now.
Yeah.
Because Super is not made by Akira Toriyama at all.
Yeah, no. I find like Super's a bit worse than like Z, and I actually do prefer the original Dragon Ball over Z, which is kind of a hot take,
It's not kind of hot, it's actually pretty agreeable. I don't think. Aside from like newer like Dragon Ball fans, I don't think people will tell you that that's a bad thing.
Oh, do you want to hear my hottest Dragon Ball take, Desu?
Yes.
For the How Other podcast, after all.
I
will
prefer
kill you.
I prefer Dragon Ball GT over Super because while GT wasn't good pacing wise or like story wise or whatever, it did try stretching the formula more than Super did, Because Super is
I don't
just
know. I think here's a hard thing to say about Dragon Ball. I never watched it.
GT was
I
actually
actually never
pretty
watched it.
wild, like all things considered, because it had a few nonsensical things here and there, but it did like have like Omega Shenron, and like Dragon Super Saiyan 4 was a lot more of an interesting transformation,
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 is more interesting.
I am
yeah,
chronically online.
Just
Oh
for
my god.
concept. Just for concept alone, I think Super Saiyan 4 is better than.
Super Saiyan 4 or Super Saiyan
Saiyan God.
Super Saiyan is just kind of meh, because it's just Super Saiyan 1 but recolored, which is kind of not very original, But yeah, that's my take. I feel like a lot of like the quote unquote like old series reboots are kind of bad,
That's actually
The most mild take.
A lot of people agree.
It's the most lukewarm take
It's the
possible.
most lukewarm take you had ever said.
I just realized that I'm chronically online. My dad opened the door and was saying something to me, and I was about to say like, sorry guys, my dad joined my room, and like he joined the call. Like what the fuck? What am I in? Like what the hell?
What are you cooking?
Who let him cook?
Please.
What the hell happens in my brain?
He's
That's like-
cooking today. Only today he let him cook.
Nah, never let him cook. Not even
on
if
April
he
Fool's.
Except for today though.
not even today, never let him cook.
Moldy, can you actually cook?
He will kill
Next
you
week
just
and
by
I let him
cooking.
cook.
Can I actually what? Sorry?
You actually know how to cook though, like normal cook.
Yeah, I know. Why?
Okay, that's good. Because a lot of
Mexican, I'm
Americans don't know how to
supposed
cook at all.
Don't
Like-
put me in the same basket as fucking Americans, bro. I'm better. I'm better than each one of them.
You're more American than most Mexicans. Because you're like
Don't
close
say
to the
that.
border.
Don't say that to me.
You're closer to Americans.
Yeah,
than-
what is Toilet doing with these hot takes? Oh god.
Why is Toyland fucking? Why did I do to you? Did I do something to you? Did I
He's
tell
not
you
going on
something?
anymore. He's going now or something.
You hate me that much? What are you calling me American? Just kill me. At this point, just kill me with your bare hands.
Moldy. Pareciera que lo hubieras matado, mamá.
Oh no.
It's true. It's true. It's
Oh,
true.
no.
It's not that I did the worst thing to you, man. What the hell?
Ay, ¿por qué dice eso, Toilet?
I am a being of hatred. And you know.
Yeah,
Racism.
I realized.
It's a racism. Don't forget about the racism.
Yeah, he took Pepe's role as the CEO of Racismo.
That's Toyland course, being racist.
Also,
Highly
apparently,
racist.
Fifi can cook better than every single girl he was with. Yo,
Damn.
Fifi, you wanna cook for me? Like, you know?
Fifi, I'm sorry to tell you, you have the worst taste on girls. Like, get someone better.
So then the bread
Someone
was
that
not
knows how to
good. The
cook.
bread was Biffy's taste.
Yeah.
Then what about to give us like dating advice? Let's go.
Oh no.
So here's some dating advice.
I once
Oh.
dated a girl like she made some fucking.
Then you date girls? Cringe.
Moldy, do
I'm
you see the
completely sure
person I
I
just
kissed more men
challenged?
than you. Shut up.
Moldy, do you see the person I just challenged on Guilty Gear?
No, I didn't.
Their message was, please do not pick Zato, and then sobs. and then they rejected my challenge. Damn, even when I swap to Sin, they
knew-
say no. Shame.
They knew you were cooking.
Damn. Cook is just following the. Wait, you guys follow directions while you cook? I just experiment the hell out of whatever I have. You know, you can never go wrong with adding a
If I
bunch
try
of
to
like.
explain, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up big time.
But it depends on what kind of things are you cooking. Like what kind of things are you cooking, Moral?
Vegan stuff, possibly.
Oh yeah, no, vegan stuff's a bit easier to mess up, isn't it?
Maybe.
Bootleg hamburger helper. I mean,
I know how to mess up. I know how to mess up vegan food. You just throw in meat.
I mean,
What's wrong with you,
honestly, that would be improvement half the time. I'm not gonna lie.
Just add bacon.
No, but you messed up vegan food. It's not even
You
it's not
man,
vegan
you in the
anymore.
clouds today, Toyland.
Having it be not vegan would be improvement, though. You know?
That's an improvement for the food, but it's not for the vegan food.
For the audience,
Yeah, what
yeah.
did vegans do to you guys?
Existing.
Don't you eat?
That is true.
Damn.
I want to try
I
India.
will
Like,
double the amount of meat so that you being vegan does no effect on food industry.
True.
Damn, I thought we were bros, Moldy. I guess not.
I'm sorry, I just got hatred from Toy now.
It's
So,
true. I am the
Toy's
source of all
a good
evil.
influence. Yeah.
I got influenced by Toy. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Oh no, Fifi dates
No, you
white
didn't
girls
mean it.
only. Oh no. Oh, no.
It's too late.
Ah, that's why, man. That's on you. That's your fault.
that's on your.
Don't blame them.
Yo, why? What is?
I knew it.
Oh no.
Fifi, I'm so sorry, but that's your fault.
Yeah.
You have worse taste in people than Moldy does.
How do you feel about it? How do you feel about it? No, he's right. I'm friends with him, so he's right.
Damn.
Brain, I kind of listen to it you play actually.
I mean, you say it now. You're disrespecting Bochi, dude.
I don't even.
I'm not disrespecting Wachi, because that's not like my taste. It's just naturally, you know.
It's just like intrinsically
That's
like
not-
coded into his genes that he likes Bochi.
Yeah,
You know?
it's on my genes. That's not on my mind. That's in my genes.
It's like hard coded into Moldy to get dopamine from any Bochi content.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I retweet all the bocce tweets I see. I don't even care what they are. I just retweet bocce.
Wait, if that's true, then I'll post
Yeah,
I hate
Modi's
mochi,
Twitter
and then
is
you'll have
literally
to
just
retweet it.
Mochi. Yeah.
You post what did you say?
I'll
Twice?
post I hate mochi just to make you retweet it.
No, I mean bocce eyes.
It has to be the weather. It's making like this.
I'm
By
evil.
bocce content, I mean like bocce arts. You don't even know how to draw.
That's fair.
You wouldn't be able to get my retweet.
Should I learn and draw mochi?
Saying I hate myself, so I retweeted.
Yes.
That's something Bocce would say. So that yeah. Then Nijika will come by and say, "But you're my hero," and I would cry. That's some fucking Bocce core. Nah, bro, I just love Bocce that much. Bocce the Rock. Nah, I
really
cry.
Give me a second.
Yeah, this is.
I'm gonna mute you guys for a minute.
Okay, yeah. Oh
I
no.
fucking love Diego. He's a cool dude, man.
Yeah, his art is like top tier. Like
I know, right? Like he's so
I
fucking
retweeted
cool.
his art. Like he did art like for Pikami, right? Like he did like some
Yeah,
Pikami art.
he needs to get more followers, bro.
Heck yeah.
Underrated.
Wait, Moldy, do you know how to draw?
Haven't you seen my my pinned tweet?
No, well, I probably have. I just. Moldy, you know my memory problems, right? Moldy, you know how
I
bad
know,
my
yeah.
memory problems
I'm
are,
gonna
right?
send it in general. I'm gonna send it in general. I'm gonna send it in general. That's my heart.
Wait, let me check general after. Okay, okay.
I see it.
Of course I know how to draw. I'm so good at it.
Actually, that's better than how I would draw. Like to be honest.
Nah, the thing is, I just realized that one eye is way more high than the other. It should be, and I realized after posting it. But
I feel like the character's like wearing glasses or something.
I just did this at 3 a.m. with a friend. We were laughing our ass off. It was so much fun.
The 3 a.m. drawings are the best kind of drawings, you know?
That's the only type of
True.
Holy shit, he destroyed you with a simple air combo.
Man, that's what I like to call a skill issue.
Oh damn. I was kind of eating and then you said that and then I died.
I'm just giving
Exactly.
you bad luck.
Nah, Toad's just bad at the game.
That's for what he said about Bocce.
Yeah, he's terrible at the game. That's how I beat him before.
Damn.
What are you talking
And
about?
I don't even own the game.
But I
Moldy.
fucking hate Diego, man. I hope he lost all his followers.
Yo, bro, same.
Yo!
I knew it because some people are like, they're meant to play the game, bro. I'm not even like half playing right now.
Yeah.
I hope he loses his account and his ability to draw anything.
I already did that. I already lost my ability to draw.
Damn.
I knew it.
Wait, Diego, have you ever drawn Mochi fan art before?
No.
Oh damn.
You did. You did.
I don't think he will.
I did actually. Never mind.
Wait,
He actually did. What are you talking about? He did.
It's in my banner and everything. What the
He would know.
And your fucking profile picture is Bocce art. What do you mean?
Caught in 4K.
Wait, Moldy, why is your
Picture.
username Bochi
Forgot
Lover
about that.
123 instead of 121? Because your ad is 121.
Yeah, but I found funny about Bocce Lover 123.
Oh,
So
okay.
I just put 123.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what's funny?
What
I
do
want
you
to
mean
do.
I haven't drawn any Bocce fan art? I was there when you were drawing it.
Forgot about that. I draw myself as the bocce mob, and also I draw drunk bases because I love drunk bases.
Kikuri Hiroi.
Kikuri.
I love Kikuri Hiroi.
I don't know who that is.
Fucking love her.
Is that the drunk?
So goddamn much.
All I
yeah.
know
Yes,
is that
that's the drunk. Yeah.
all I
Yeah,
know is
that's
there's
the
an
drunk one.
alcoholic drunk, and
Yep,
and then
And she's literally me.
Bro, it will be really hard to find someone that is an alcoholic, not drunk.
Yeah. He's telling you the truth.
have you noticed that Pepe's been drinking a lot lately?
Wait, really? I didn't know that.
No,
Pepe doesn't drink alcohol,
haven't you
though.
seen like half his posts or like just him like with like
You know what the funny part is? I don't think he's
Sometimes I
even
randomly
drunk.
see pictures of Pepe.
I don't think he's actually drunk.
I don't know why it took him so long. I started by 16.
And you're 17.
oh no. Everyone, we do not support underage drinking here in the Cold Weather podcast.
Oh no, if they ask,
No, we do.
like, I don't know, German, I don't know, I think they can drink since 14. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, drinking age is like different in like other countries outside of America.
Also, it's
You know, you know something fucking amazing? There are other countries than America, bro.
Really?
Than
Wow.
the United States. Yeah.
No way.
So weird.
I'm sorry, I don't have the
know, right?
DLC
So
Other
crazy.
Nations expansion pack.
You don't have it?
Yeah,
You
I
must
don't have the
bought your
DLC.
game from
Sorry.
EA, though.
my brother in Christ is so into American culture that he thinks other cultures are supposed to be a paid DLC.
I mean, if I have to go to other
Fucking
countries,
hell.
it's gonna cost quite a bit, isn't it?
Well, yeah. You don't have to pay like some EA like scam bullshit.
No, he has to because he's American.
Capitalism.
No, he has to. Only the Americans have to pay the DLC. Everyone gets it for free.
Yeah.
It's like region block.
Yeah, exactly. You need NordVPN for that one.
Damn.
The Cold Weather podcast is sponsored by
No, my God, don't say that.
Nah, we gotta rebrand like the 5th time today.
Man, I kind of
No,
hate EA.
Quick, set another VPN so we don't get sponsored. I think Shark VPN. Surf VPN. Okay. We're good.
Very good.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Toy
Great
VPN.
job.
No, don't say that. Coin Master.
Sponsored by it.
Yeah, wait. What if we're not getting that sponsored from Raid Shadow Legends?
I think they actually did
I
offer
will
me
buy
one,
it.
but I just
I will
didn't.
love myself.
I refuse to be sponsored by Raid.
He won. He's not a real raider.
Yeah, it's not.
Neither am I, but
Oh damn.
I wouldn't mind being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. A lot of the payment is good, to be honest.
Bro,
I
the
think you gotta
dude,
get that back,
won
you know?
one match
I gotta
against me, and
get
he was
that
like,
back.
"Nah,
Come on.
Moldy, this
I
guy,
did,
this guy
I
was
did play
fighting
Raid Shadow Legends
Cosmo in his
because
name.
of Pepe's sponsor. the
Wait,
other
wait,
day.
Why
Moldy,
did you
look
say
at the name of this dude I just fought in game.
okay. Where is it?
No, sorry.
It's the guy I'm standing next to.
Oh my God,
Taco, bro.
he's so real.
Dude, I beat him in a single match, or no, he beat me in a single match, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not fighting you again."
Why can't we be
He really did
friends?
He knows
instantly.
duration.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we?
Wait, is
be
this
friends?
is this Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, that is.
It's your name like Danger or
Yeah,
something?
That's the
No, his name's Kazuma. What?
Kazuma.
He got the wrong name.
Nah.
You got the wrong name.
Disrespect today, I swear. It's just today. Right.
Okay, I think it's time to end the podcast. Wait.
He just got it a bit wrong.
Have you looked at the other controllers yet, Moldy?
I didn't. I just saw
No,
the
don't look at controllers.
$35 one, and I
thank you,
said like,
bro.
oh
Trust me.
shit, this thing is cheap as fuck. I'm buying it.
Yeah, I mean like fight sticks. Have you looked at other fight sticks too?
Oh no, yeah, I've been looking at fight sticks since yesterday, I think, or like 2 days ago. I started looking at them.
Yeah.
And I've been having my eyes on
Thanks for
the
coming to the
Holy
Cold Weather
ones.
podcast. My name was Diego, and this is a mistake.
What? What?
No, I think that was like his outro.
Do we have an outro? I don't think we have one.
No, there's no outro for the podcast, at least that I remember. You say
We
like,
never
oh,
had
that-
an outro, but we need to have outro for the hot weather podcast. Stay hot. I don't know.
oh
What
my
the hell?
god, that's horrible. Why would you do that?
Moro would 100% be like a Minecraft streamer if he was a streamer.
Not even. I don't even own Minecraft.
Nah, wait. How do you not own Minecraft? Everyone has Minecraft. Like
I don't have
unironically,
Minecraft.
everyone has a Minecraft.
I don't.
I don't have Minecraft. It came with your Xbox.
I don't even have an Xbox.
The thing is, how are you part of like the
that was a
modern
fucking
generation?
Joke. You didn't get it from the Uno,
Yeah, no, I
from
get
the
it.
Uno video. Everyone has Uno.
What
you
Uno
do
video?
shit. You don't. Oh my god. What do you mean?
Moro's all kinds of disconnected with the universe, Moldy.
True.
You have Uno.
Moro literally watched his first ever anime like last year.
I'm gonna make you watch you. I don't care.
It was like last year, something like that. Yeah, I don't know.
How are you in the VTuber community if you're not like a total weeb?
You don't have to be a whip to be in the
Yes, you
VTuber
do.
community. No, it's not a requirement.
Hey.
Where are the papers? I didn't sign anything.
You watch Bochi like every day, so I don't know.
No, you just have to
But
like,
that's
do
'cause I'm
geek cover
mentally-
and, like,
that's
write a
'cause I'm-
passage. Be a VTuber.
But that's because I'm mentally insane. That's why. Not because I'm a weep.
You
I
make a
think the
great
two are kind of the same. What is it? What is
Kinda.
it, Putin?
Oh, he'd make a great VTuber then.
Honestly, the best VTubers are the ones who are a bit more unhinged, you know? Like not like drama unhinged, but like just really weird people, you know?
Chaotic energy.
Why didn't you grab? He was.
Because he doesn't know how to counter my low. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. He's just. Did you see that, Moldy?
Yeah, I was seeing that. Damn, I've been there. I'm so sad for him.
What was that? I just sat him in the
Poor
corner.
little guy.
Am I a sadist?
Maybe. For how you act, probably yeah.
Die. Die. There we go.
And that concludes the podcast today.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
just finish this round first.
Just start saying die, die.
Yeah, we're just gonna rebrand after this, like once again, so that way nobody can find like all the outlandish stuff that Toylan was saying today.
So I'm gonna rebrand completely. I'm gonna start a Twitch channel, and it's gonna be like Bochi Lover 123. And all I'm gonna do is talk about Bochi and like the voice actress and like everything about him. And so like the manga review, I will review every chapter.
Wait, do they use he/him pronouns?
No,
Okay, because you said him.
I did.
Yeah, you said him.
I told you I am mentally unstable. I don't know what I'm saying.
You good, Moldy? Like, I would not expect you to be the one person to like say the wrong thing with Mochi lore, you know? I expect more from you, more Moldy.
I expect more from myself too, but I'm here.
Damn. Moro, are you passionate about anything? Like, do you have any franchises or whatever that make you as passionate as Moldy?
No, you cannot be this passionate about anything. I'm just mentally ill. That's why.
Damn.
It comes with the illness. You cannot take it. You cannot start it from anything, from scratch. You need to have some kind of
You
illness.
just need to be built different to be
Yeah.
like that.
I'm just better. That's why I'm a real lover. You know,
What?
I get completely obsessed with something and I just love it till death. I killed Moral. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Moral. From wherever you see this, I love you, man. You're real one.
You really did just kill Moral right there. Nice.
It's just the botchy energy. Oh, he revived from the botchy energy. I tell you.
Tell me about Mochi lore. Like what is the series even about? Because like I genuinely don't know.
Okay, the series is about this girl called Hitori Goto that
Her
was
name's
like
not Mochi the Rock.
really anxious about people. She didn't get around people well.
Yeah.
So she once saw in TV that people from rock bands were just like her, and she was like, "Oh my God, they're just like me for real. I could get into a band and be famous and get a lot of friends." So she started a band. Well, no, she didn't.
Holy, did you just see that on stream? I just kept spamming the same move.
Yeah, you kept spamming the same attack, and he got a corner stuck.
There we go, he's dead.
I'm so sad for him.
But
He didn't know how to play against you at all.
wait, so he was so Mochi was basically like you, where they were like they're me for real, and then they wanted to become a rock band member? Question mark.
Yeah, she wanted to start a band, and she was like, okay, I'm in middle school. I have, because like middle school works different in other countries, so she has
Moldy,
3
do you have
years of
something you
middle
want to
school.
tell us?
Yeah, but that has a lot of things. Like she started in like the first year,
Yeah.
and she was like practicing guitar every day for 6 hours straight.
That could not be good for her nerves. That could
for
not be
3
good for her nerves.
For 3 years, and she didn't start her band because she was socially anxious and she couldn't talk to people, so she never played. But when she started high school, she made a YouTube channel where she called herself Guitar Hero. And started making covers and things like that, and she got like some mild famous. She got like, I think at the moment in the anime she gets like 30,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel.
That's pretty good.
And she's like, okay, if I don't make it in the real world, I just go into the internet and be famous there.
Oh
Because
no.
that's my real people. And I was like, no, Bochi, don't become chronically online. Don't be like me.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So she was in the park crying about herself. She couldn't make any friends or talk to anyone. And then this angel descends from heaven and tells her, "Is that a guitar? Do you play guitar? I have a band and we're gonna play right now. And we're missing our guitarist because she fucking
wait, is this the
ran
meme
away."
of like the extrovert kidnapping the introvert, and that's how introverts make friends?
Yeah, and it's real. I know, because I'm the extrovert. And
Oh,
I
no.
normally do that.
You could never be
Uh,
Bochi.
I could never be Bocce. Because I will find Bocce and make her my bride. I love her.
So are you gonna go around kidnapping random introverts? Because they're not gonna come up to you, Bolt.
Yeah, I know. No, I gotta find the perfect one.
Oh no, guys, we need to put Moldy onto a list.
Okay, so this person that starts talking to Bocce,
Yeah.
she's called Nijika Yichi, and she goes to the. Okay, she also goes to high school. She's on second year,
Yeah.
and she's also like, "Oh, I'm from second year. Do you come to Shimokitasawa often?" And she never speaks. All she does is thinking, and she's thinking like, coming to Shimokitasawa, this is like a super famous place. I could never be here by myself. And she's like super awkward when she's speaking to her. And Nika like realizes about that, and she's like, maybe I made the wrong choice.
Oh
So
no.
they start talking a bit, and Mochi tries to like reply to her and everything, and they get to a story that is Nijika's sister's club, like rock club.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, so here's where we're gonna play, and then that's where everything starts. Like she meets Rio, which is the other band member. She plays the
Ryu
the
from
bass.
Streets? Question mark?
What?
You-
Rio.
Okay.
And so it's Rio, Nijika, and Bocce right now. So they're playing like they're having how do you say this? Like before the concert, so they're practicing. They're having the. Well, how do you say that? So they're practicing and they're like,
Rehearsals?
oh my god, what?
Rehearsals?
I guess so. So they're like playing, and they're like, oh my god, Bachi, you are so fucking bad. You're horrible. And she's like, what? Why am I so bad? I literally have 30,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Why are they saying that? And then like her imaginary friend started explaining everything, and she said like, oh, that's because you're socially anxious. So you never see others in the eyes. So
Yeah.
you often start playing or too fast or too slow, so you go out of tempo. So even if you are like a really good solo player, you are actually bad in a band because you don't have practice. But anyway, when they're about to start, she gets like really anxious, and she wouldn't go into the scenario.
Yeah.
So
So she makes
So
up like
real
random
good-
imaginary scenarios to.
no, into the stage. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Escenario is the stage in Spanish. I don't know why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and they start like discussing, and Rio says like, hey, if you're so nervous, why don't you play inside this? And she gets a mango box, and she's like, you should play inside the mango box. And she's like, you are a fucking genius. And she gets into the mango box, and she's like, holy shit, this reminds me of my house where I used to play.
Oh no! Wait, are you giving us like a play-by-play version of every episode right now?
No,
You know
that's
what?
just the first episode.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, you should play inside the mango box. And and she's like, you're a fucking genius. This is just like my room. And they're like, what the fuck? Where do you live in? But what they don't know is that she's Guitar Hero, and she plays inside her closet because she likes small and comfy places. And
Oh no!
and so they're like, hey, don't really worry about if you're really that bad. All you need to know is that you'll practice and you'll get better. And later on, no, well, exactly after that, she tells her like, hey, have you ever seen Guitar Hero? She's like my favorite YouTuber. She's like, Guitar Hero?
Question
I
mark?
am Guitar Hero, no, YouTuber. I am Guitar Hero. You just play with Guitar Hero. What do you mean you want to play with her? But she doesn't tell them. She just thinks that because she's socially anxious and she never speaks.
Oh no!
So after that, the thing about the mango box happens, and she's like, okay, I'm gonna play on the stage with you guys.
Honestly, I don't know how you could be socially anxious. You know, like that's just a skill issue. Like just talk
It
to
is a
people. You know,
mental skill issue, but it's
like just open your mouth. It's just that easy. You know.
then what do you say? What do you say after opening your mouth? Racial slurs? They're not Toyland. Okay, so after that they play and they all mess up and they're like, oh, okay, that was like horrible. But maybe next time it'll be better. And she's like, holy shit, they won the next time? And then she gets like super excited, and that's how Bocce the Rock starts.
Well, where does the name come in though? Like when does a nickname appear? Or do they
On
just?
episode 8, minute 12, with 10 seconds, there's a phrase.
Hey, you
don't
memorized the
have-
seconds?
Oh, no, I didn't. I think I messed up. I think it's 10 with 50 seconds.
Wait,
Or that's on the-
you gotta find the actual seconds and tell us like how
I
far
don't even know
off
what's going on anymore.
he's telling us about Multi the Rock.
Oh yeah, I mean he's been doing it for like the past several minutes or so.
Moral, have you watched Multi the Rock?
you missed the part when Moldy asked me that earlier.
I have memory problems, or Moral.
Oh no,
Yeah,
12 with... 12 with 50, and it's when she starts saying about the Machu Picchu something. The Machu Picchu, Mississippi, Grand Canyon, San Diego, when she's trying to order food, because Kita said something about like a Spanish tortilla with sweet and sauce or some shit like that, and she was like, "Oh, I gotta be so cool too," and she starts saying that stuff, and she's like, "Oh no, I misread it. I just want some fried potatoes."
Oh no. Does Bochi mean anything, or is it just like a name?
No, that's her. How do you say this in English again? Give me a second.
You know, I'm gonna just clip this entire thing, and if anyone ever asks about Bochi the Rock, this is what I'm gonna just show them. You know?
That's her nickname, because her name is Hitori Goto, but Hitori Bochi means like alone, like one person.
Ah.
And because she told like Rio that she was always alone, and people just called just called her like hey or hey you, and those were like her nicknames. She was
honestly,
like, no,
that's what I call
nickname.
most people. I'm not gonna lie.
They were like, no, that's not a nickname. That's just sad as fuck. And
I don't think I
Rio
actually
says,
refer
like,
to people as their names IRL. I literally call everyone you.
you call me Bray. But I don't know you IRL, so I think
Yeah, no, IRL. I will just not know your name.
Normally my friends IRL still call me Pan, which means bread in Spanish. And, like, his family knows me by Pan.
Really?
And it's weird. Yeah.
Man.
Like, I had this quinceañera yesterday, and they were referring to me as Pan.
That's fair. I probably would refer to you
Yeah,
as
it's pretty
that
dope.
too.
It's like, hey, ¿qué pasó, pan? And,
So you know how like a lot of people
You're
have, like,
just like that, and I'm like, hey, ¿qué onda?
Yeah.
No me llamo Pan.
I mean, that's a pretty dope nickname though.
So wait, Moral, do you know how like a lot of people have like problems with like eye contact, like IRL and stuff like that? I'm the kind of person who, if I notice someone looking in my general direction, I'll lock eyes on them and just keep staring at them until they stop staring at me.
Like a
I
staring
do
contest
that
from
to
far away
make
or
people
something.
uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as I notice you looking in my general direction, I'll just lock eyes with you and just glare at you until you stop. You know?
It's like awkward as heck.
It's not awkward if it's full of hatred.
There's this
Damn.
kid in like our school that it's a bit awkward, and we don't really like him. So my friend, he came by and made like a really bad joke, like a weird joke, and my friend just stared at him, like directly into his eyes, and he just got so incredibly uncomfortable that he just laughed.
Honestly, kind of based.
That was so funny.
Well, were you popular when you were a kid?
Nah.
Were you? Are you popular right
I
now?
don't think people knew I existed.
Oh damn! You're
I
Bochi the
wouldn't
Rock
say
for
so.
real, for real.
I know, she's just like me for real.
You should watch.
Wait,
Yeah,
are you
I'm
a
not
fan of
popular.
other like other
I just exist
music
in the
anime?
VTuber sphere.
Are you a fan of like other music like idols anime, Moldy?
I'm sorry. What do you say?
Did you just tune out again?
Yeah, I was watching your gameplay
Here's a
again.
better
and I
question.
saw-
Are you a fan of Love Live?
No, I never watched anything related
Okay,
to Love
because
Live.
like I was expecting you to like watch other like idol kind of shows, you know?
I was expecting. I think I'm gonna watch next like something like K-On!
Oh,
think
I've
that's-
heard good things about K-On! I've never watched it.
Yeah, I also heard good things about K-On! And I also heard like all their fans are racist.
What? Oh yeah, no. On Twitter, 100%. On Twitter, 100%.
Yeah, on Twitter, like Twitter users with K-On! Profile pictures, that they are all very racist.
Isn't that happening to the Bochi fandom as well, slowly?
No, we're not related to any racist think we just want to spread Bocce love, and that's all. At least on my side of Bocce Twitter. I don't know what side of Bocce Twitter
Are
you
you
have
famous in Bocce Twitter now, or are you just like a Bocce fan?
I am not famous on Bocce Twitter. I just got like some mutuals from that thing.
Yeah.
I think like I got like 10 new followers, and that's all.
Okay.
And we all love Bocce the Rock a lot.
Fair enough. Okay, I think it is time to raid someone. You know.
You should send them the clip of me explaining the whole first episode of Bocce the Rock.
Should I raid Cappy or should I raid someone new for once?
Whatever you want. This is the Hot Weather Podcast. Anything goes.
Okay.
Today,
I'll raid someone
today
new.
is April Fools.
There we go. But yeah, no.
Yeah,
Guilty
this
Gear is
isn't a
fun.
podcast today. This is just Guilty Gear gameplay podcast. Yeah, we fooled you guys.
Yeah, no. This has just been a Guilty Gear stream.
No, this was just me talking about Bocce. What are you talking? What are you talking about? This was the Bocce the Rock.
Honestly, I would love to hear a Moldy the Bread like full explanation of every episode from memory.
I think I could be able to.
How many times have you watched it by now? Like real talk. How many times?
About 37. Why are you quiet?
The thing in the background right now is the person I was gonna raid, and then someone challenged me in Guilty Gear, and I'm like, okay, I need to finish this quickly, you know.
Okay.
This is slowly not gonna go badly, you know, Moldy.
You're not gonna make it on time, I think.
If I lose fast enough, I will.
Are you gonna let yourself work?
This person's actually pretty dang good.
You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it.
Oh no. 10
Goodbye,
seconds.
everyone.
Goodbye, everyone. Can our raid message be watch Bocce the Rock?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, watch Bocce the Rock. Yeah, let's go.
Moldy
where's the
says
podcast
watch
raid? Let's go.
Bocce the Rock.
Alright, I should go to the stream so I can copy that. Because I can't be annoyed just typing that out.
Goodbye, Moral.